I've had such a great time at DFW Lash University. When looking for a school to do my instructor's program, I was struggling to find one that met my schedule requirements since not that many schools had tapped into the online hybrid option for that specific program. The instructors literally pour everything that they know into you and even go the extra mile to find something out for you if they don't know the answer. I will forever and always recommend this school to everyone interested in lash and instructor licenses because I know they'll be in great hands. Very much so. They have literally given us each and every key to be successful during the exams and after we are licensed. DFWU has prepared me to be a great instructor, and I can't wait to be the best that I can be. I've always been a fan of online learning, but still wanted to physically be a part of helping others. Learning at your own pace and not being obligated to go somewhere 5 times a week from 9 to 3 is my cup of tea. So the Thursday and Friday 5 to 9 worked perfectly for my schedule. I've known Roxy for about 2 years now. Whenever she told me that she was opening a school, I was just praying and hoping that she would offer the instructor's program since I was already a licensed cosmetologist. One day I was doing her hair and let her know I was interested. By the end of the week, I was enrolled and working on my first chapter. Pouring into others the same information that you would want poured into you. So many people think that if they don't help others that they are doing a justice to themselves by keeping all of the information, and that is far from true. God put us on this earth to help others, and knowing that you have support in your industry is a totally different type of feel good. I love pouring my knowledge into others. I tend to do it without knowing that I am, so it only made sense to take advantage of this licensing opportunity. Organization for sure. I tend to forget about emails and texts throughout the week, but with being a part of this program like this, you have to be on your P's and Q's at all times. I've been able to not only keep up with the program, but also structure my outside life better based off of the things I've learned from within. They have for sure instilled in me the importance of being prepared. Being prepared for the week, being prepared for the class, and being prepared in life. I plan to open salon suites, a cosmetology school, and a beauty supply. I would love for them to all be in the same complex as well.
Well, being an educator for years before entering into the program, it made me realize that I had to take a second look at my curriculum and the way that I delivered it to students. I needed to make everything tangible for them. So it's about the objectives, it's about the goals of the class, and not just throwing curriculum at students anymore. I wanted to be able to confidently offer students who are coming to me, especially for certification, the most comprehensive certification experience, and I wanted to be able to teach, on a wider scale. I definitely had to take a look at my schedule, be realistic about what I could accomplish and when. So I had to lean into time management. I already knew that was going to be an excuse, an obstacle for me to fall back into, and I really wanted to finish the program promptly. I didn't want to draw it out and make it longer than what it needed to be because I was making excuses that I don't have time. I did the program online and in person, so I had to prioritize my work schedule, seeing clients, going into the school and doing student instruction, curriculum development, and studying for my test. I knew that those were the sequences that were going to have to be successful in order for me to get my license and take my tests. So for me, time management was key, and discipline. when I started the program, I really wasn't convinced that this was going to make an impact in the way I was doing things. To me, I looked at it, okay, it's a state license, they want me to be licensed, I'm going to get licensed. But when I got into the material, it really broke things down from a more fundamental level to help me organize my curriculum. I completely changed my curriculum throughout this program. I simplified it. I made things shorter, clearer, more concise, because I realized through the curriculum in my master's educator program, the adult learning topics were so valuable. It showed me that great curriculum doesn't have to be pages and pages long. The objective is what's important in the class. So for me, it really helped me simplify and clarify my curriculum. And I'm proudly actually going to be putting it online now. In the next 3 to 5 years, I really want to focus on the digital space. For me as an educator, having more experience in the field, but only in person, and taking all of that in-person experience and crafting it into an experience for somebody online for distance learning is a huge goal for me. So that definitely is my objective in the next 3 to 5 years, to build out a space for students to be, continuing education, skill building, business mentorship. I want that all to be accessible online and digitally. Community versus competition definitely is the collaborative experience for me. It's about leaning on the people around you to help you, and reverse that as well, for them to help you and for you to help them. So in my experience, collabing and being able to strengthen my business, other people's business as a community has helped me see the wider frame.
My experience at DFW Lash University was amazing. Our instructors were understanding and very helpful. There were so many ways we could get the information by either the material they provide us with or simply asking our instructors. The course was very hands-on. We learned way more than just about lashing. We learned about the business structure, beauty insurance, and booking sites. I mean, you name it. They took the time to make sure we had all the information we needed. In a year from now, I see myself possibly in my own salon suite or space, furthering my education with lashes, bettering my lashing skills, and continuing to build up my confidence with lashing by doing tons of clients and model sets to build my portfolio. DFW Lash University has prepared me for my written and practical exam. They have given us all the materials we need to study and to succeed in the industry. While at the school, we practiced and gone over the practical tests several times, to the point where I believe I can do it with my eyes closed. The hybrid learning experience is the best for anyone with little to no knowledge about lash extensions. The hands-on training is very helpful so that we can learn about what technique is the best for one. Having the bookwork done at our own pace is also helpful, so that we don't feel like we're rushing into it and we are processing the information the right way. I've always wanted to be part of the beauty industry. At first, I wanted to do cosmetology, but I never really did anything to go after that. When I learned about the school, I quickly decided that it was time to go after what I've always wanted, and I joined. I gained a lash community in the process. Community over competition to me means that we don't have to be hating on each other's work, thinking one is superior. Rather than just support and help each other, since we all started at the same place, we all just have different goals.